So hi everybody, today I'm just gonna make another talking video. So just me talking basically. This video is gonna be, I guess, my bad experiences of eating out. So if you wanna hear some of my crazy stories, just keep on watching. Okay, so I'll start off with, well, let me just say something real quick. I don't know why, I think like somebody legit jinxed me, or I don't know, God's just punishing me because I eat out a lot. I don't know what it is, but I swear, ask all my friends and family, I have the worst luck when it comes to food. And it's always me. Like, if my family goes out to eat somewhere, guess who the one that gets the bad luck with their food? Me. Always. It never fails. I don't know, like, food and me when I go out, it's terrible. I'm telling you, I think somebody like legit jinxed me or something, or put a curse on me. But I'll start off with, I guess, the worst experience that I've had so far. So I love tacos. I mean, come on now, like I love eating tacos. So one time I was in California and there's a lonchera. A lonchera is like a lunch truck. But you know, they sell tacos and stuff. It's like down the street from my grandma's house. So we always go there, you know, and get tacos or whatever. So one day we decided, you know, like any other day, just to go down there and get tacos. And I forgot who went. I think it was my dad or uncle, or I don't know what. They went to go get tacos and then they brought them back. And then I was eating my tacos in the kitchen. And I believe I was by myself or my sister was there. I don't remember. But I don't like beans. Like, well, now that I'm pregnant, like, you know, I started eating beans because it has iron or whatever. Okay, well, okay, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, this happened before I got pregnant. I don't eat, you know what I mean? Like, I legit don't eat no type of beans. So I opened up my tacos because I was gonna put like lemon on them, you know, and I seen like a ball, and I had thought it was a bean, and I was like, I'm just gonna, and I literally thought this. I was like, well, I'm just gonna eat it, like, whatever, because it was late already. And then I don't know what came to my mind, and I was like, no, I'm just gonna, like, you know, it's just a freaking bean, like, I'm just gonna pull it out. So as I was grabbing it, it had like feet and stuff, and I just like flicked it and I started screaming. It was like a beetle or a roach. I don't know what it was. I think it was like a roach, and it was like this big, like a baby roach or a medium-sized roach. Oh, that was disgusting. And it was like cooked. It was dead already. It was fried, or I mean cooked, grilled, whatever. Because I'm assuming that they made it with carne asada, because that's the type of meat that I was eating. I'm assuming that they like mixed it up together, and then they just like threw it on the tortilla. Ugh, that was so disgusting. And then I ran outside because my dad and my uncle and their friends were hanging out outside. And I showed them, and I was like, don't eat your tacos, because they had gotten tacos too. And I was like, look, there's a damn roach. There was a roach in my taco. And then they were all like, and I think a lot of, because there was like a lot of people out there, you know, like my dad's friends and stuff. They had already eaten their tacos, and they were like, But my uncle took mine, and he went back to the lady, the one that was, you know, to the lonchera, the one that was selling the tacos. And he told her, he's like, well, you know, there was a roach in here. I want my money back. And she didn't want to give him the money back. She was like asking him, like, oh, do you want me just to exchange the tacos? Like, what the hell? We just found a freaking roach in the damn taco. Like, no, we don't want to get more tacos. Like, that's nasty, you know? Anyway, she ended up giving him the money back. And ever since then, we have not ate tacos from that lonchera. Like, that was disgusting. A cooked roach, like, and I was about to eat it, remember? I was about to eat it. Thank God I didn't. And then, what other time? Oh, another nasty time was when it was with my sister and my mom. We went to Chipotle, and I had ordered burrito. I always order a burrito when I go to Chipotle. And, so I was eating my burrito. And as you know how they put like a bunch of stuff in there, like lettuce and all the cheese and all that, you know what I mean? So like, I mean, I'm not gonna be like looking, you know, like hardcore into my burrito. So I was just eating it, and then like I continued eating it, and I didn't notice because like I said, like, you know, there's a bunch of, you know, stuff that goes inside the burrito. So eventually, like once I started getting close to the ends, like, you know, I was like chewing and like something wouldn't chew, and there was like a long ass piece of hair in the burrito, and like that just grosses me out. Imagine like somebody else's hair like in your mouth for like 10 minutes because you were trying to chew your food. Like, that is nasty. Yeah, so that happened. And then one time we went to, we were in Mexicali with my family, and visiting more family, and we had gone to, and it was actually like a, over there it was actually like a really nice, I want to say it was like pretty fancy restaurant. It was, you know, it was pretty pricey. They were selling mariscos and stuff, but it was like very well kept, and it looked very pretty. Like it was a very nice restaurant, and like I said, it was pretty pricey. And so we ordered our food, and then there was like, again, like I'm always the one that gets the damn bad luck. I had ordered an horchata. Well, there was a lot of us, so there was like 7 horchatas on the table. And of course, mine was the only one that had a hair in it. And yeah, it's freaking disgusting. So that's another time that I found the hair in my drink. And then obviously, you know, I told the waitress, and they brought me out a new one. And then another time, I got food poisoned. Well, twice. I think it's food poisoned. Well, one time, well, I'll start off when it was just like, I guess, when it happened just to me. So me and my boyfriend, we always, you know, like in the weekends, we would, you know, always go out. I'm pretty sure it was because of me, because, you know, my luck. Anyways, my dad had gotten meat from Costco, and I forgot what we were eating. I don't know. I don't think it was tacos. I forgot, to be honest, but it was some type of meat. Anyway, so we cooked it, and it was well cooked and everything, you know. And we ate dinner, and then it was my dad, my sister, me, my dad's girlfriend, and then her daughter and her son. So there were 6 of us eating dinner, like, you know, all together. And then that night I was feeling so sick, and I started throwing up and stuff, and I was like, I knew it. It was a dinner that we had, you know. It was, I don't know what it was, but I was just throwing up, you know. And then my sister was also feeling the same way, and I think she threw up like once. And then we called my dad, and then he also was having the same problem. And then so it was us 3 that were throwing up. And then the next morning we were, I guess us 3 were throwing up again, but I was, you know, the worst one. and going to the bathroom and stuff. And then I was talking to, I went to my dad's house, and then my dad was telling me that, he vomited like once or twice and went to the restroom. My sister too, and of course me. And then, but the only people that didn't get sick was my dad's girlfriend and her son and her daughter. I think she told me she also got sick. But yeah, so don't buy meat from Costco. I'm boycotting Costco's meat after that time, because that shit was disgusting. And I'm pretty sure it was a Costco meat, because we were all eating dinner, the same dinner, and all of us got sick except for 2 people. So yeah, but I'm pretty sure it had to do because of my luck, because somebody's trying to like do something crazy to me, I feel. But yeah, and then I think, was it when we went to Hawaii? I don't remember. I think when we went to Hawaii, the same thing. We went to it was a very, very nice restaurant, and I think it was in the hotel. I don't remember. And I mean, I'm telling you, like, the food, it looked, like those foods like that you see on Instagram, that with the nice ass photos, and it looks all like put together very well and like very presentable. Well, that's how this place was, okay? And so my plate comes, and of course, who finds like 3 pieces of hair in their food? Me. In their plate, I mean me. Nobody else got freaking hair in their plate but me. There was like a hair on top of the meat that we, whatever we were eating, and then like as I was eating, there was another one like in my pasta, and ugh. And there were like all these things that I'm saying that I found hair is like hair, like long hair. And believe me, it's not my hair, because it's, as soon as they bring out the plate, that's what I do. Now I start inspecting my food. I'm like, I'm start licking and stuff, making sure that I do not find a roach or any type of other animal, other than, whatever I'm eating, like a cow or whatever. But you know what I mean, like no flies, no roaches. Making sure that I don't find none of that, or hairs, because yeah, the #1 thing that I find in my food all the time is hairs. And obviously it can't be mine, because it's as soon as they bring it in, I start like looking through my food. And yeah, but anyways, yeah, so that happened. And then another time I remember, now that I'm thinking back, but this was a while ago. It happened twice. Twice. Oh, but like I said, this was a while ago. I was eating fish. It was fried fish, I remember. And my whole family ate it. And guess who's the only one that got sick? Me. I was the one that got stuck with the food poison, throwing it up. And, I'm telling you, like, I have the worst luck ever. Happened to me twice with the freaking fried fish from the same spot that we ate. We bought that fish from. I ate fried fish before, the same kind, whatever. Nothing has happened, but, that specific place, I don't know. So, yeah. Those are some of my stories of me having bad luck with food that I could remember of right now. I'm pretty sure there has to be like at least 10 more stories with at least, that I found hair in my food. But I just can't think of any right now. But yeah, so yeah, I don't know why I have bad luck with food. And it's crazy because I always go out to eat like all the time, and I don't go to fast foods. Like I hate McDonald's. McDonald's is really bad for you, by the way. Nobody out there should go out to McDonald's. Anyways, I don't go to, Taco Bell, all those fast food restaurants. I don't even go to them. Once in a great while, I think that now that I'm pregnant, I crave Taco Bell once, which is weird, because I don't like Taco Bell. I don't like fast food, because it's really bad for you. And prior to that one time that I was craving it, I never had it, like since I was in high school, so like 3 years. But anyways, or maybe not, maybe like 2 years. Okay, but yeah, like I never eat you know, fast food. I always eat you know, I always go to restaurants. I mean, I'm not saying like I go to like expensive ass restaurants all the time, but I go to like decent restaurants, you know what I mean? And this shit's happening. The only one that was, I guess, pretty ghetto was the lonchera. But loncheras I do go to because I love tacos. But like I said, I go to restaurants like, you know, like decent restaurants like BJ's, Applebee's, you know, like Chili's, like, you know, the Cheesecake Factory. Like, I go to those type of restaurants. So like I guess decent restaurants, you know what I mean? And that's where all this shit be happening at. So yeah. Or, you know what I mean? Or like stores like the Costco shit, you know, when I'm talking about that we all got sick. So it's like, I don't know, man. Like, I could only imagine if I was one of those people that ate fast food all the time, what crazy stuff would have happened to me by now. Like, I would have probably been at the hospital dying or something because of whatever I eat at the fast food. But yeah, so like I said, I don't know, man. I think somebody's like cursed me or something. I don't know, but that's just scary. So yeah, thankfully that I've been pregnant. I haven't had bad luck with food, thank God. But yeah, so those are just some stories that I wanted to share with you guys. My bad luck with food. So thank you guys for watching, and if you want to watch more of my videos, just subscribe. And if you want to watch like my short clip Facebook videos and photos, just check out my Facebook, Only Jasmine. And if you want to just keep up with me, just check out my Instagram, Only Jasmine. And then now I made a Snapchat all late. But yeah, so I have a Snapchat now. It's is my my YouTube name. So it's Jasmine F, I think, _ Garcia. Just, you know, just copy my YouTube name and then just put a underscore between the F and the G. The F after my name and then the G of Garcia. So yeah, I'll list it down below because that sounded kind of confusing. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Bye.